Us. Hello and welcome to this Zen-Shin martial arts video. My name is Sensei Jumoke, and today we're going to go through some fundamentals of what we do in class when we are training our blocks. I remember a student came to me the other day and said that it's not something that I have been through before. It wasn't on our members area, so I just want to cover it, share my knowledge with you guys, and maybe you can improve. So what we're talking about is the blocks, and in karate we often practice like moving up and down our dojo. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. So today I was going to pick Uchi-Uki for our block, and I think here you can see me. So watch how I move. That's my set. Us. So, a couple of things that you noticed. I was blocking with one hand, but I was using both hands as I moved. We have one hand, one hand is the blocking hand, and one hand would be the hikite, which is the pulling hand. We can sometimes refer to it as the preparation hand. I think beginners, we tend to call it preparation hand. Just it's the way that you can perceive it and visualize it. Sometimes a pulling hand for a beginner white belt, they're not all there yet. And so we kind of simplify it. There's always going to be someone in the comments that tells me it's not the preparation hand, it's the pulling hand. We are aware, but we find to break it down that we've got to prepare and then block like this. Notice my stance, my body's open, so notice how I'm not facing forward, my body's open here, and this is so I can engage my back muscles, my obliques here on my side, my lats is feeling strong. Now when I step, the idea is to pull up first, so I use my front leg to pull up my back leg, and then as I pull up, this is when the arm comes. I'm like preparing now for the block. My the hand I just blocked with extends in front and comes under. Now from here I use the same leg that was my front leg to push off forward from, and now I've made my block. Remember, I'm going to keep it like shoulder height, pull back here, hikite. My pulling hand comes back to on my hip, and we step again. So that secret extension of the arm is something that beginners do tend to miss out, and it does make them look like beginners. So when you can start to like use both hands simultaneously, like here is good. Now let's go through the turn. Let's say I have used any hand to block with. I've finished over here, I'm at the end of my space. I've run out of space in my room, my dojo, wherever. Now this hand that has blocked is going to be the one that prepares, or the one that's going to pull. So what I've got to do first is point it out in front of me here. Notice how I've already like prepared for the block by coming under my armpit, and this just created a twist in my body to release again. If I don't create that twist, I don't have the right kind of power and the finish that I'm looking for. So it's like you twist in to come out rather than just kind of being dead. There's no bang there, is there? Let me show you that again. So imagine I've got my right leg forward here. My right hand has just blocked. I've finished, I've run out of room. So I'm going to use this hand now to turn and then block. And then let's step again. One more. I finish on my right side. Okay, now I'm going to turn again. So this hand is going to point behind me as I prepare and then block. Okay, Nice. I think I'll cover quite a lot. Let me just go through one more block. Let's pick a block. Let's go for Gidan Barai. Okay. I just pulled that out of my head. Let's try. So let's see if the same principles apply to doing Gidan Barai now. Now, because I have finished on my right side again, now when I turn, this one's also coming out, and my hand that I will block with isn't there yet. I pulled it up by my side to then make the block. Notice how I've turned in. Maybe if I was to face you and do it here. So when I turn now, I've turned in. See how my belly button's here, my hips have turned in, then to come back out. That's the power. There's no power here. You're just using your arms to generate power. Arms are not as strong as your whole body. Here with the whole movement here. Maybe let's go through one more time. So, Uchi-uki, Gidan Barai. Go on, let's do Agi-uki then. So we're going to do I'll do the same thing and see what happens with my block then. So knee, so, chi. Now I'm counting for myself now. So now watch. This hand, I finish with my right side again. When I turn, this one hand's going to point here. This is in front. And then from there, then I can block. And I step. That's it. Notice too, just then when I did my turn, I didn't rush through it. I mean, I think that's important as beginners, is you want to create those like connections in your brain to train yourself well. So if you kind of rush through it unconsciously, you're not going to create the right movements, positioning of the body. But just then what I did is to show you guys, but then it's also going to help me. That's my position. Then I block. If I'm doing Gidan Barai, it's here. Then block. It's Uchi-uki. It's here. And then block. That's my final tip of the day. And thank you for watching this video. If you have any comments, questions, I am here to help. And I do enjoy reading them and getting back to you. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Have a great day.